No sweats, just nets. Yeah. No sweats, just nets. No sweats, just nets. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah. No sweats, just nets. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
All right, welcome back to No Sweats, Just Nets, the podcast where we try and talk about sports. Not all the statistics, not the boring stuff, but the exciting stuff that will get you engaged, that will get my wife engaged because she doesn't like sports.
Yeah.
But so far, so good. I'm
Joey.
Joey.
Starting to like it.
Yeah, she is. You are. My name is Joey. This is my wife, Ray. And I want to get into it. Just a quick update on my shoulder, if you even care. It's a bit better, but I am still struggling, though. There is pain when I do, like, this move. Kind of hurts a lot.
Holding your hand up.
Yeah. Whew. There's pain there.
We need to go back to the doctor soon.
Yeah, but, I mean, let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.
So far, so good. Episode 9, well done. Of course, if you want to follow us, just, any social
We're
media
everywhere,
platform.
baby.
Yeah.
We're on social media. We're on all podcast platforms. We're everywhere. You can follow us anywhere you want.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. So let's get into the juicy stuff, which is the NBA, because that's the hottest topic right now because
Yeah.
the playoffs are on and all that. I've been watching, and
What's going on?
What's going on? So, as you've noticed, I'm not wearing any basketball jersey.
Yeah, I noticed.
What am I wearing? Just a
T-shirt.
plain T-shirt.
Yeah.
Why?
I think I know.
Why? Do you want to guess?
Because the Celtics lost.
Yeah, they're out
Yeah.
thanks to the Sixers.
I'm sorry.
I'm so angry, and I don't want to get too into the specifics because, again, statistics and all that boring stuff. But here's the reason why I'm angry is because, not just because they lost, but because I knew they were going to lose. And I knew if they won by some miracle, they were not going to win it all by the end.
Why would you say that?
That's my hot take. Because this is not a championship team that I was hoping to watch. This is not the same team that won the 2024 NBA championship. So 23-24 NBA championship. The fact that they thought they could play like Prime Warriors, which is another team, which has Steph Curry, which is the best shooter in the world. The fact that they thought that's how they can win games to me, is ridiculous. Because the facts are, if it doesn't work once, it doesn't work twice, then what should you do the third time?
Practice some more, maybe.
Or
Just don't play.
change it,
Maybe.
right? If it doesn't work once, doesn't work twice, what
Yeah.
do?
Change it.
Change it.
That would
Which
be...
Didn't happen.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to do.
Kept forcing it. Third time. It's like,
Maybe they're just trying to make sure it doesn't work.
yeah, like,
Hey, it didn't work the first 2 times. Let's try one more just to be sure,
and it's not me dissing the Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan for life.
Yeah.
But it's so upsetting to me that I have to talk this way. I have to speak about it this way. You shot 49 3-point shots.
39?
49.
49?
Guess how many they made? 12 or 13.
Seriously? Out
And
of
it just-
49 and they kept doing it?
Yeah, they just kept shooting. So
Like, okay.
my hot take is,
Maybe go for a 2-pointer instead?
right? Try something else.
Maybe. Maybe pass the ball. Don't just shoot.
Maybe. If they're not dropping, then just stop.
Yeah.
Like, I think past 20, when we missed 20, I think at that point it should have clicked like, okay, these are not dropping. We're not hot. Let's try something else. Never clicked. Never clicked. And I don't blame it. Don't blame it because Tatum, which is my favorite player on the team, I don't blame it on him because he didn't play because he was injured for whatever reason. They still played like I expected them to play, which is not really good. Because with Tatum, it's just the same way they've been playing, and it's so.
Wait, what do you mean? What,
So-
like, did they play better without Tatum?
No, it's the same energy, same strength, everything they did. It was just the same. I'm not saying with Tatum or without Tatum they're better. No, I'm just saying they did their best and they still got the same results whether they had Tatum or not.
Oh,
And that's why it's still upsetting to me.
yeah.
You know what the worst part is?
There's even a word.
Yeah.
What?
You respect these players. I'm not talking about you, but for me, because I'm a huge fan, I respect these players so much. Whether it's Derek White, I think he was the best player during that game. Best player. And the MVP that people thought he might become an MVP, which I don't think he will.
Who? I don't want him. I don't know who that is, and I
Jaylen
don't want him
Brown.
to be the MVP.
Oh, no, he's not going to be the MVP.
Okay.
But he was in the conversation that he might be.
I see.
You know what he did? I respect these players so much. I respect a player that respects the game, respects other players, respects the sport in general. But for you to go on live Twitch, rewatch the game with your audience, and start calling out people and saying, this guy did this, he flopped, the refs did a bad job, calling them out online and on stream
It's not going to do you any good, really.
it's not professional. And that's what Jaylen Brown did. And I did not find that okay at all.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
I really don't
it's-
think it is.
It's not a professional way to act as a professional NBA high grade AAA player. That's not how you act. I know Devin Booker did it, which also, in my opinion, wasn't okay. I was glad he spoke up. And don't get me wrong, what Jaylen Brown said on Twitch, I agree with most of it. But that's not the way
But you
do
don't
it.
say it publicly as a player like this.
That's not how you do it. But I mean, congratulations to the Sixers. Now they're playing the Knicks. Good luck to them. And I do think, though, next year, if they get a better point guard, which is the guy that they let go, which is the guy that offended, if you remember, they get someone like that.
JB.
Yeah, I didn't offend JB.
I'm not JB, bro.
I offended Drew Holiday. So if they get someone like Drew Holiday next year and then work on their center, which is Keita, then I think they have a shot at the
Keita?
title. His name is Keita, yeah. His last name is Keita. His first name I can't pronounce. But yeah, he was really good, but
Okay.
still inexperienced.
So who do you think is going to win?
Now?
Yeah. Since the Celtics are out.
That's really tough.
I say Lakers.
No.
I really think they will.
No.
I know you've been telling me they're not playing really well, but I think they will.
No, I don't think so. Luka might be back. That is a conversation. He might play game one. If not game one, game two against the Thunder. So that we still don't know until the game happens. By the time you listen to the podcast, you might actually watch the game because that's happening the morning when this podcast is released. So you'll find out for sure. But I don't know still.
Luka plays for what team?
Lakers.
Ah, Lakers.
He
Okay,
plays with
cool.
LeBron.
Ah, cool. See, they have LeBron.
I mean, you say that, but he's still 41. I'm not saying he's
Still,
old, that old,
it's
but he's still
LeBron,
not.
bro.
He's not performing like prime LeBron.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Did you see me? I've been talking to Sporty.
Yeah.
Like 3-pointers, LeBron, you know?
Yeah, you use the right terminology.
Yeah. I rock.
You're getting that.
I rock.
And also, another thing that I found.
I forgot I have a surprise for you.
Can we get to that later?
Yeah, we can. Just remind me because I completely forgot about that.
All right, we can get to
Okay.
that. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
We'll just finish this segment and then we can get to the surprise. Because I have two things I want to get to. One thing, Boston Celtics fans ran and attacked the 76ers fans outside
Oh
the
my
stadium.
God.
Yeah. I'm not surprised because that's what happens in Syria
Yeah, I know.
on every Friday.
I mean, you know, it happens in Syria. You don't imagine it's going to be happening in other countries as well.
No, it happens. Remember the football field that was in Al Abbasiyin Circle?
Yes, I remember.
The
Yeah.
big stadium. Every Friday there used to be a match. It used to be
Yeah.
against, I don't know who plays because I
football
didn't
match,
care.
right?
Football match.
Yeah.
Every single Friday.
Yeah.
And every single Friday, those crowds, which by the way live in the same city,
Yeah.
leave the stadium, cause a riot, throw
Yeah.
rocks at each other, actual rocks, and then pick up a fight with the police. And now you have the police fighting the crowd, and the crowd fighting the police, and also the crowd fighting each other. It's a whole. But that's the funny thing is, I lived in that same circle. I mean, you know, I live in the same circle, and from the balcony you can see everything. So every Friday it's always action packed stuff happening. It's the best time to sit at the balcony.
You know, my dad, because like my grandma's house is in that street, right, very close to the
I
stadium.
know which street.
And you know, my dad always used to tell me that when they were younger, they were not allowed to go out when they're on Fridays when there is a game, because it would be chaotic.
It's crazy.
So they were not allowed to leave the house on Fridays at all under any circumstance.
Insane.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the fight that happened between the Celtics fans and the Sixers fans is weak. They're both obviously very chaotic, but ours, I mean, beats it. That's what I'm saying. Back in Syria, we did it well. And then the final thing I want to talk about. Remember when I showed you Devin Booker, him calling out the referees and saying, "Oh, if you don't do something, this is going to be the WWE."
Yeah.
Remember the video that I showed you where he got pushed and then someone called a tech
Yeah.
on him when it shouldn't be? So someone was so angry that he made an AI video of Devin Booker fighting back.
And Devin Booker is fucking furious after a
yeah, look at that.
baffling technical foul call.
And now,
holy
boom, punches the ref,
book,
knocks him out.
That's AI, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
But what's this?
And now punches the guy that said give him a tech, punches Caruso,
And then
and now punches him.
high kicks Wall.
Kicks
Why did he
him.
punch this one? Why did he kick this one? This player?
Because he's the guy that fouled him.
Completely overreacting.
He just went Tarzan mode. He was reflexing
I love this
his
video. Yeah, he was
muscles.
flexing. He was like, yeah, you can't take me on.
That's
Punched
cool.
everyone.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that. Before I move on to the next thing, which is a scandal, by the way, I have a scandal I want to get into,
Ah, cool.
and also a story I want to share about my professional basketball experience. But yeah, what is the surprise that you want to show me?
Can I go get it?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 minute. I'm back.
She's back. Okay. You're hiding something behind your back.
Are you ready to see it?
Looks like a piece. Okay, wait. Sit down. So that also the camera we can show it to the camera as well. Okay, now you're hiding it behind the pillow. Ow. You okay?
I'm fine. I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay, yeah.
Are you ready to see it?
Yes.
Do you love me?
I mean, yeah.
Am I the most precious person in this world for you?
Of course you
Okay,
are.
then.
Oh,
Dum,
that's
dum,
so
dum.
cool.
I
It's all
painted
pixelated.
This. Ta-da! I had bad internet. My brain was...
It's such a dumb joke, but I love it.
My brain was glitchy. Do you like it? Maybe on the next episode we can put it instead of this.
Instead of this
Junk.
old one, yeah. If you can't, I mean, if you're listening to the podcast, I'm just holding a kind of like a painting that my wife did. If you don't know what my wife does, she's a painter, she's a sculptor, she's an artist basically, and she made
rock,
our
baby.
No Sweats Just Nets logo into a pixelated version of it. So she drew the thing in like pixelated version.
Yes,
and it looks
I
so
did.
cool. It will look really nice here.
Yeah, I want to put it instead of this, maybe.
It would look really awesome back there. Thank you. This is amazing. I love it.
Cool.
Well done.
You're most welcome.
Okay. How about we just keep it here for now?
Yeah.
And let's see how that goes.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
All right.
And that was my surprise. That's it. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, let's move on to next thing. Do you know Megan Thee Stallion?
Nope.
She's like, I want to say R&B hip hop singer.
Okay.
I can't name one song, but I know who she is.
Did she sing anything I would know?
Probably, but off the top of my head, I can't remember a song. I'm not a
Okay.
huge fan, but I know who
Okay.
she is.
Cool.
She used to date Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is a very famous basketball player, obviously one of the best shooters.
Yeah.
Next to Steph Curry.
Yeah. Why would you say next to Curry?
Because they were on the same team.
Ah.
And it's kind of like this huge debate where who has the best record. Obviously Steph Curry, but Klay Thompson is also really good.
Okay.
They used to date, but now she called it off because she caught him cheating, apparently. She's accusing him of cheating. and she went, online.
They're
and kept-
dating, or
yeah,
are
they used to
they-
be dating.
Oh, okay.
So now they're not. And she started saying that he's, it's disrespectful, and he's been cheating and all that. And then he responded with, like recently, a few days ago, he said, "Please go touch grass." Anyways, it's not a pretty picture, obviously, them fighting and all that. But her fans are fighting back and wanna put some bad juju on Klay, and started to contact like witches,
Yeah.
so that they could
Seriously?
they could put some bad spells on him or something.
Oh my God.
They're very loyal. They're so loyal that now some of them are playing PlayStation or whatever platform or console they choose, and playing NBA and picking Klay Thompson and adjusting his stats and making him the worst player in the game.
Oh my God.
They're even adjusting his mobility and health so that he gets injured instantly in the game. I am not joking.
These people are really dedicated.
Look at this fan.
Where his vitals at?
So she's
So we're reducing all of his vitals to 25.
adjusting his
Ain't
vitals.
no muscle mass. Cartilage in your knees and ankles gone. That shit gone. Meniscus is gone. Ligaments just all toe up. See, you gotta reduce the head durability because you was playing head games. You want to play head games? You gonna win some prizes.
I like this story, by the way.
Mental, woo! This IQ is gone.
IQ is gone.
Yeah, she's just messing with him. It's funny that this is how you do payback. I love the way that she,
These people are really dedicated.
but they are dedicated. And I mean, I get it. I mean, if whatever
I
reason it
actually
is.
never get it. Like I never get like I can understand that people have like idols. They consider these people to be their idols, and they really are moved by whatever they do. But still, like this is just a person doing their career. Their personal life is theirs, not yours to like act upon. You know.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
Like,
whatever.
no matter how much you like this person, he's just a singer or she's just an artist or whatever.
But if a celebrity says something that might hurt another person, and he or she
Yeah.
has a huge fan base,
Yeah.
those fans, if they're loyal, they will hate on that same person
I know, which
and
is
make
crazy.
their life miserable.
Which is crazy.
I know, it's crazy.
It's really crazy.
It makes no
like,
sense.
I do have favorite artists. I have a favorite singer. I have favorite actresses and whatever. But I like them because I like the music. Like, I'm really touched by their music.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the person. I don't care about the person. I care for the music they're doing.
See, that's the thing. But if that person that you love went on and said something that a bit controversial, that you in your right mind would disagree with, if you love him that much, you might, I'm not saying you, but you might agree with him and be a hypocrite.
That's really not cool.
Some people will be like, yeah, he said it, then it's fine. But when
That's
it's actually
really,
not
it's
fine.
not fine. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
Just be true to yourself. Yeah, I know.
People get attached to people they see on the screens.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the love is a bit
Just like
blind.
influencers. Like people actually get influenced by influencers. Guys, these people take money to show you the products they do. Just because they say a product is good doesn't mean it's good. Trust me, I know. I've worked with influencers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's sad, but
that's how it
also
is.
I love the loyalty. And it's funny for this girl how she took it, how she handled it.
It's funny. Yeah,
That's
I like her.
I like that.
Yeah.
The whole bad juju magic stuff is just a bit is too much. But I mean, you can't do it. And then you have some influencers saying like, "Oh, Klay Thompson was nothing before Megan Thee Stallion."
Oh,
I'm
come
like,
on.
girl, first of all, you don't know sports. Second of all, Klay Thompson was the best shooter in the league before Megan Thee Stallion was even a stallion. That's how famous he was. He's won 2 championships. So please, I mean, come on. Some people
People really like the drama.
they want the clicks, and come on.
And I mean, some of them, when they do social media reels about these things, I really believe they're not doing it out of being loyal to these artists. They're doing it for the views.
Yeah, the clicks.
You know?
Obviously, yeah. Right. Well, good luck to Klay and good luck to Megan. I love both. So
I don't
honestly,
know. I
good luck
don't
to
know
them.
any of them. So
Finally,
good luck, though.
yeah. Fun fact.
Let's go.
Do you know players get fined for being late or missing their team bus or flights?
No.
So if they don't show up to the bus that takes them
I mean,
to the
it makes
game,
sense, yeah.
they get fined.
Uh-huh.
If they don't, they have a flight to take, obviously to a different state to play. If they are late, obviously they will miss the flight. Then they will also get fined.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and most of them are not allowed to fly alone unless in certain circumstances. And the fact that some of these players have this luxury, which is, by the way, private jets and private planes and private flights and all that, and you still miss that, is crazy to me. Because back when I used to play, and that was in Syria,
Yeah.
first of all, the buses that we took were not buses. Okay, they were like boats trying to be buses. You know,
Yeah.
they put wheels on them and
They're
then become
basically
buses.
just moving boxes.
Exactly. It's the worst. This is a great story. We once had a game in Aleppo,
Okay.
and it was during the war. You know, Syria war, there was stuff happening. If you haven't heard, Google it. There was, a lot of, don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
But at some point during the war, it got a bit stable, so we could play leagues and all that. So we had a game in Aleppo, and it was very hard to get there by land, like by bus, because like 4 or 5 hours, which wasn't the usual time it took. But because of the war, it's just all the checkpoints and all that. It takes a while. So they thought, since I played for the army team, they thought, you know what, we can take a plane instead because we've got wasta, which means, we know people.
Yeah.
We're the army club. And guess what kind of plane we took? One of the fighter jets.
Oh my God. Was it loaded?
I'll get to that. So it wasn't one of those jets that only fits one person. It's one of those planes that fits like a few people in there. And it's one of those small planes.
Okay.
It's one of those small planes where if it turns like 1 inch to the right, you can feel it inside the plane. It's that small.
Okay.
And when we're basketball players, so we barely fit in there. All right. And when you get on the plane, those in the army, in those like battle planes or huge jets, they have this kind of net on the side where they hold on to or they put stuff in it. We had to put our bags in there. It felt like we were going to war. And then we got on the plane and there were huge boxes next to us, like massive boxes. And they were missiles that they had packed so that they could move from Damascus to Aleppo. So it was basically...
What the hell?
It was basically like a win-win situation. They'd be like, oh, yeah, we can take you to Aleppo because we're going to move missiles to there anyway.
Oh my God. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And then we got on the plane, went to Aleppo. It was the worst flight ever because one turbulence feels like a tornado because it's so small.
Yeah.
We got there, played the game, obviously, won. I think we played 2 or 1. Anyways, we won the games, and we're going to come back in the same plane. Now, on the way back, we also had boxes, but those were coffins. So they were like martyrs. Yeah, it's a bit dark there. Well, yeah, there was like, they need to transport those bodies back to Damascus.
I bet you were missing that moving box at the end. Instead, like, just take the bus. What are you talking about?
I don't know. It was
this is crazy.
It was like an hour flight,
This
but it was
is
the worst
incredibly
hour ever.
dangerous.
Anyways, we're flying back, and then just for context, since we're the army club, most of the managers are in the army. So you've got like majors, lieutenants, and all that.
Because it's the army club.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, yeah.
So the manager is, and I don't know the hierarchy, but the manager is a lieutenant or above that, like a really big deal. He was with us on the plane, and he was like, they were so excited we won the game. He said, can I get a go at the plane and, fly it for a few? And then he went in there. Of course, they allowed him because he was a major or lieutenant or whatever. Yeah. Went in there, grabbed,
This
and
is
then
really
you
dark.
can feel the plane going right and left.
Oh my God.
It was so bad. So bad.
He
and
let
then
him fly it?
yeah, like for
Seriously?
like 5 minutes, which was the worst 5 minutes ever. And then as we got to the airport, since it's war, if you don't know this, in Syria you only get 4 hours of electricity throughout the day. So as we got to the airport, they lost electricity, so the pilot couldn't find the airport.
Oh my God.
So he kept circling around and then until they turned on the generators. So then he found
It's really sad.
the airport and they landed the plane and then we arrived safely. After that, every flight we had to Aleppo, I would call in sick. I did not care about the game.
I mean, of course.
I mean, I was still a rookie with them, so I didn't really get a lot of minutes, but I wasn't going to do that again.
Nothing is worth living this experience. What are you talking about? And you know what's funny? Because like now you're telling me the story and you're laughing and I'm laughing along because like I know how it is. I really don't think people are gonna be laughing at this story.
I know, no,
because
but it's a
I
funny
think
story.
I think we're just not really 100% sane anymore.
After that, no.
anymore, so we would just laugh it out.
It's
But
just
I think people will be like
I
really
know,
surprised
shocked.
hearing this story.
I know
Yeah.
it's shocking, but it is so funny that a basketball team, which is a championship team, to get around in Syria had to take a fighter jet from one
And not an
area
empty
to
one.
another.
Not
Yeah.
an empty one.
But that was so funny. It's an experience. But yeah. So, I have a random video.
I have a random video.
Do you want to show me your random
Yeah,
video
I
set?
wanna
Okay.
show
me
my
your
random
random video.
Because
So my wife picked a random video,
I
which is
did.
at the end of the show, we kind
did.
of pick a random video, watch it, and react to it. It could be a sports video. It could be just a random fun video that we want to share. But yeah, we're at the end of the show, so let's do this.
It's only because, like, since you're a basketball player and coach, you do coach little
Yeah, I do
kids.
coach.
I really
young.
wanted to show you this video because it's so cute.
Okay,
Are
show
you
me.
ready?
Okay, he's traveling, obviously, double dribbling.
How
young?
cute is
Oh my God, look at
he?
the shoes. I just
I
noticed.
know. The shoes, the jersey, the shorts.
Everything's bigger than him.
I know.
Oh, yeah, give him that curry. I like this kid.
I know. I
Show me
really
again.
like this
I like
kid.
this kid. He's very talented, although he did
Yes.
double dribble at the start, but it's fine.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, look at those moves. I mean, get him at least a jersey of his size. Oh my God, the shoes are hilarious. He
He's
could
so
fit 2 feet
cute.
in those shoes. And he also made it. That's really cute. You know, if we ever are fortunate enough to have kids in the future, that would be my kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if it's a girl, then I really don't know what she might do. I don't know, something creative. Maybe like you, be an artist.
for,
But I
like-
mean, that's.
But for I really okay.
Would you
stop.
recommend it?
I would recommend art. Do not study art though, because they would ruin it for you. Seriously, I've went to fine arts. I've studied it. I've graduated college. They ruin it.
Okay.
Honestly, but I would like her to be into art, but I would like her to also be into sport because I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, I want her to do any kind
No.
of sport.
No.
Even if it's just dancing or something. I want her to have a sport she likes doing.
As a hobby, maybe.
Yeah, as
but
a
not as a
hobby.
profession. I don't want
Not
her to
as a
take it
profession.
seriously.
Yeah, not as a profession.
Okay. Maybe we'll just leave this conversation for another day because we're
Yeah.
out of time.
Maybe I'll change my mind on the influencer stuff.
Who knows? Thank you for listening. We're at the end of the show. Episode 9 in the bag. And it'll be out, by Wednesday, 6 a.m. as usual. Please follow us. Listen to the podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. And also follow us on Instagram, X, which used to be called Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and I can't think of any
YouTube.
other. And YouTube. Yeah. If you
And
want to watch
please rate us.
Yes. And if you want to watch the full video, of this podcast. You can check it out on YouTube. My wife, Ray, take us away.
Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I can't wait to take more sport.
No sweats, just nets. No sweats, just nets.
Bye!